Yep, I look slightly bald. That's a great way to start the 11th weekly vlog, isn't it? Looking like an egg. Fantastic. But hello. It's Sunday the 14th of May today. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon and I've just come into the bedroom to cool down because yet again it's boiling in our flat. I've got all the windows open and I've got the fan on, but whew, it's smoking. Basically where our flat is, we live like in the middle of 9 flats, so we've got 3 people above, 3 below and 1 either side, so the heat just goes straight into here. And we just used to have a turbo fan until we had a little run-in with the neighbours downstairs, so we now only have this little thing because basically they told us we're making too much noise with the fan. Everyone's got to live, right? Yeah, I might even have an ice cream in a minute because I'm that hot, really. Yeah, I've just had a shower and washed my hair and scraped it up in a bun. And I'm just going to lay and read my book for a bit, I think. Adam's watching the football in a minute, which, as you can probably tell, I'm really not interested in. So he can watch that for a bit and I'll stay in here. And then we'll have dinner together and watch the BAFTAs tonight. So we're all snuggled in the front room with pillows and duvets, and we're watching the red carpet ready for the BAFTAs to start at 8, which is about 10 minutes. We've just had a cheeky McDonald's as a treat for this week, and Adam's bought me this to enjoy whilst the BAFTAs is on, which is of course my favourite, chocolate muffin, which we haven't had a McDonald's for quite a long time, probably about 8 weeks, so we're doing pretty well with only having sort of one treat every couple of weeks. Well, I haven't really been doing a lot, I've just been chilling out, watched Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets just to see the difference between the book and the film again, and yeah, that's probably it for today really. We're just going to chill and watch some TV. My battery's died, hence I'm sitting on the floor because you're plugged in. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. It's Monday and I've got that complete Monday feeling. Even though I finished work now, I've got the day off tomorrow, I'm still feeling a bit like bleh. But it's 3 o'clock now, and as I said, I've just finished work, so Adam's just picked me up, and I'm waiting for Dad to come and pick me up from Adam's in the next sort of 10 minutes, so I go home for dancing. I just got ready for dancing actually, and I've just eaten a Kinder Egg that my friend Andy bought me on Saturday. He actually bought me 3, bless him. He actually loves me, because he just buys us all chocolate all the time at work. It's amazing. And that has how he got to the nickname Biscuit Boy. But yeah, love Andy. But yeah, so I don't really know anything really. I just dropped a folder on my foot at work. That quite hurt, but yeah, that's about all I know. So I'm gonna read for about 10 minutes I think, and then catch up with you when I get home from dancing. Good morning, happy Tuesday. So today's the day that I'm having my double filling. I'm really not looking forward to it. And what's really annoyed me even further is that last night I filmed about a 4-minute clip on my bedroom floor at my mum and dad's, which, you know, standard Monday evening chats. I just deleted it. Yeah, I'm not happy. So that means I'm going to have to talk to you for a little bit longer now, because that's 4 minutes of footage that I now don't have for this week's vlog. So yeah, what are you gonna do, eh? My filling's at 1:45, so that's 2.5 hours. So that's, I did explain this briefly last night, but I'm gonna tell you again because you won't have seen that clip because it's gone. But basically, when there's something I'm not looking forward to, like an exam or my driving test, or what else, like a fill-in, doctor's appointment, something like that, I just think of how long I count down the time and then think of what's going to be happening after that. So like tonight I'm going to London, and it's in 2 hours it will be nearly over. So yeah, I'm not sure if that makes much sense, but that's Gemma's life tips on how to get over something you don't like. I've had fillings before. I remember when I had my filling and my driving test within the same, I think it was like a couple of days. The filling went well, I failed my driving test, but there we go. I have passed now. I've had fillings before, but this one's a double one, so I'm not sure I'll be fine. I will be absolutely fine. I think it's just the thought of it. Like, I'm gonna take some other paracetamol, ibuprofen before I go, just so that the pain's not as bad. I'm gonna have my lunch before I go, because me and my dad have this thing that every time we go to the dentist, it makes us really, really hungry. And I think it's the fact that because your mouth's so numb you can't eat, you feel that little bit more hungry. So I'm gonna have lunch before I go, and then obviously we're going to London tonight, so I'm gonna have a Burger King at the station before we go and see the show, which is our standard London dinner before we see a show, just so we don't spend like that much money and stuff. But yeah, I don't have anything to show you today. I mean, I should probably show you the IKEA stuff because I promised you that, and like Ellie was asking me yesterday, she was like, what did you actually buy? So I bought some straws, a tub for our pasta, and a apple slicer thing. Like, you put the apple and then you push it down and it slices the apple perfectly, just for our blender. And my mum's got one. She said they're really good, and she actually showed me how it works, and I really liked it, so I bought one. That was about it really. I didn't get anything that exciting. I've got no makeup on. I don't think I'm going to wear any makeup for the first part of today. I'm not going to cry. I'm going to say that there's going to be no tears. So, but in case I just like rub my eyes or whatever, I'm not going to wear any eyeliner or anything until I go out later. But yeah, so that's about all for now really. I will see you on the other side. Look who survived their double fillings. Oh my god, I'm so happy it's over. And I'm actually feeling braver than brave right now because there was no tears, I didn't make a fuss, and I didn't pass out, which is quite a good thing. But yes, I'm slightly numb on this side now, but I'm only going home about 10 minutes, so, but I'm so relieved it's done. Oh, it feels well weird. Obviously I had two, so like there's double whammy in here. But yeah, it's starting to feel a little bit tingly, but I'm okay. I survived. I don't know what else got when you had hay fever the last day. My eyes really hurt. I think I put my glasses on because they're a bit gunky and crusty. But yeah, so I'm relieved it's all done, and I'm gonna chill out for a while and then get ready for London, because I'm just so happy that I can just go now and be like, yes, it's done. Good morning, it's Wednesday and I'm in so much pain, but never mind, I'm not going to moan about it too much. But yeah, the bruising, my filling combined with my post neuralgia from my shingles equals very sore face, but there we go. Yeah, sorry I didn't end the day yesterday. We got home at like 11:30 and then I went straight to bed because I know I've got to get up early today. So I will talk to you later when I get home from work about stepping out and how it was. But yeah, so I'm off to work in about 15 minutes actually. I'm on Harry Potter the Prisoner of Azkaban now, so we're moving forward quite quick, which is quite nice. But yeah, I finish at 4 today, which is a bit like last week, so I've got the evening off and Adam's at work, so I'm just going to probably watch Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets again, just because I didn't really focus on it that much at the weekend and I want to watch it again, so I might watch that tonight. And also just, I don't know really, might wash my hair. So I've got like a 8:30 tomorrow morning, so I need to be like sleep quite early, yeah, that makes sense. Sleep quite early before I have to get up really early tomorrow. So I will catch up with you when I finish work and chat all about stepping out. I've had to put my pyjamas on because it's absolutely tipping it down with rain outside and it is not letting up. I had to walk home in the rain. I only had my leather jacket, so I didn't have an umbrella or a hood of any kind, so I had to borrow an umbrella from work, luckily they had some, and walk home. and it takes me 20 minutes to walk home, so I was literally drenched by the time I got back. So my hair's gone all curly, and my shoes were all wet, and my socks were all wet, and my trousers the bottoms of my trousers are all wet. So yeah, in conclusion, I'm a drowned rat. But I was gonna film my stepping out review. I actually have filmed it, but I look horrible and I don't really know what I'm talking about because I can't concentrate. So I'm going to redo that tomorrow when I look a little bit nicer. But I'm just going to have my dinner now because I've just cooked myself dinner. I'm going to watch last night's EastEnders that I missed. So I'm just editing the weekly vlog for this week and I cannot stop laughing at myself. Like, I think it's really good in life when you can laugh at yourself, because then you know that no one's going to, if anyone laughs at you or makes hate comments, then I'm laughing too, basically. But yeah, so yesterday's clip of me after I'd had my filling, I didn't quite realise how much my mouth was like this. Literally, I look, well, I don't know what I look like, but I don't look normal, let's just say that. But yeah, so that's given me a slight giggle for this evening, because after EastEnders I decided I was going to watch a thing called Three Girls, which was on BBC last night, which I saw loads of raving reviews about on Twitter and Facebook and stuff. So I thought I'd give it a go. Well, oh my god, it was so hard hitting, I actually cried. It is so horrible to think that there are some people out there in this world that, because it's a true story, it's about three girls, well there's actually more of them, that go through, it's to do with like being raped. I think it's set in Rochdale, and it's just horrible. Like, I really wouldn't advise it. I mean, it's informative and it is hard hitting, and the second episode's on in about 45 minutes, so I probably am going to put myself through that again. But yeah, I actually cried because there was just a point where the girl Holly, like the main girl, her mum and dad are trying to get her back from her friends, and they're trying to like get her to come home and not get like wrapped up in this situation and go to the police and stuff. And I was just like, if that was my mum and dad, I would just go. I would go running with open arms. Like, I love my mum and dad so much that I couldn't bear to think that she was just running off and sleeping with these men for money, and when she's got a perfectly good home, it just like made me cry. So the fact that I then watched myself with a droopy mouth made life so much better. But yeah, I also need to put a bit of washing on. I've got a few darks to do, and that takes like 50 minutes, so I'm gonna put that on now. I don't know what time Adam's gonna be home actually, probably like, he said about 10. I'm gonna go with 10. He might not be, he's always a little bit late, so we'll go with 10, maybe half 10. But I'm really hot. It's blooming pouring with rain outside, and our flat is still like Florida basically. So yeah, I really need to stop touching my face in these videos as well, because I don't know what that looks like. But yeah, so I'm gonna go now and do my washing and watch sad things on TV. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, it's 12:29 AM on Thursday/Friday, and the light's probably really bad because it's really dark in here because I've only got my lamp on because everyone else is asleep and I'm still awake. But I haven't filmed today because I worked from 8 till 2, and then Adam got given the night off, so we left work at 2. We actually went for a Nando's because we were going to have a Nando's as a dinner date anyway between shifts, and then I was going to go home and Adam's going to go back to work, but we decided to have a Nando's takeaway instead and take it back to the flat and just start our evening early basically. So that's why I haven't really filmed, because we haven't really done a lot. The lady from housing place came round today, talked to us about car parking. That was exciting, wasn't it? Well, I spoke to Adam because I don't really get involved with anything like that, so I just sort of stayed inside the flat, and he went out and chatted to her for a bit, and then I got really bad headache, so I had a lay down and read my book for a bit, and Adam watched TV, and then I just watched EastEnders tonight. It's really funny because I haven't watched EastEnders in so long. I stopped watching it probably end of last year, and because obviously I work evenings, so I never really have time to catch up with it. And then I think it was my hairdresser posted the trailer for like sort of spring of EastEnders, so I watched that and I was like, I'm going to start watching it again. So I watched last week's Omnibus, and then I've sort of got back into it this week, which I actually haven't missed a lot because I only had to ask Mum like a couple of questions about what was going on. So I watched that, and then I watched the last episode of Three Girls, which I watched the second one last night, and then I watched the third one tonight, and yes, I cried at all three. Like, ugh, it was horrific. Well, it wasn't horrific, it was just hard hitting and not very nice, and like I said yesterday, it's just really horrible to think that people are actually going through this and it is real life, basically. But that's enough dwelling on that sad storyline. So tomorrow/today is Friday, and I have to have my eyebrows waxed at 9 o'clock, and then I'm getting my nails done at 11, pre-comp and all that, and then I have dancing, and then I have work, and then I go to bed and start the weekend. But yeah, so I'm really sad tonight because I'm not going to see Adam the weekend, so it's been a few tears and saying goodbye, and yeah, because I'm not going to see him really properly till Monday evening, which is like 4 days away, so it's horrible. But I need to get over myself, really. But yeah, I'm going to sign off now, and I will speak to you in a few hours' time. Hello everyone, this is the face of someone that doesn't want to be on camera much today, so this weekly vlog is going to be pretty short, but happy Friday for those of you celebrating Friday. I'm not particularly, but there we go. I'm having a really bad day today. I don't feel very well at all, and I've been in bed most of the afternoon with a headache, so that's life for you. So I'm not in the best of moods, my face is on fire, and I've got to go dancing now and then go to work, so that'll be fun. Yeah, my head feels like it's going to fall off, ever the exaggerator. Yeah, so that's me today. I don't really have a lot to tell you. I had my eyebrows waxed, that probably didn't help things, and my underarm and my nails done, probably can't see. Yeah, so I'm half sorted for the competition. I just don't feel like I want to go because I don't feel very well, but never mind, hopefully it will pass. And I've got some stuff on my lips now because they are driving me nuts. Like, they just peel and they're so sore and swollen and bleh. But yeah, so I've got some cream for them now, so hopefully they'll start to feel a little bit better, but it really stings when you put it on. So that's Gemma's complaints for the day of why I don't feel very well. But yeah, I'm going to go off to work. I'm going to stay at Adam's tonight now. Probably shouldn't because I've got a hair appointment at 9 AM tomorrow, but Dad's offered, and Mum actually offered yesterday, to pick me up in the morning really early and then go and have our hair done, so I might take them up on it just so that I can see Adam again and maybe he'll make me feel a little bit happier. Well, I'm not sad, I just don't feel well, so yeah, make me feel better. That's probably the best way of saying it. I'm wearing absolutely no makeup today. I need to put something on because my eyebrows are still red, and yeah, I need to put this hair back up in a bun and get sorted out really. Good morning, happy Saturday. This is actually going to be the end of this week's vlog right here, just because I really don't have the editing or uploading facility this weekend because I have the dance competition tomorrow and the laptop's Adam's and we share it, so I'm not going to be able to edit or upload it for it to be up on time, so I'm going to have to end it here. And it's actually quite nice because I want to just have a chill day today. I've got so much to do for the competition tomorrow that I just want to not even think about having to film myself. So I'm just gonna go and have my hair done, get food shopping, have my toenails done, just literally do all the stuff for myself and be really selfish and have the day off vlogging. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this week's vlog here. I'm sorry it's been rubbish. I've been feeling really poorly towards the back end of the week and not up to filming really, so I do apologise. That it started off really well and then I got really miserable Friday, Saturday, well Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so yeah, there's not going to be a lot to watch, but next week will be quite good. Obviously I have my dance competition tomorrow, again not sure how much I'm going to film, just because Sophie's not going to be there. I mean, Sophie normally comes with me and we do sort of some vlogging together, but she's not going to be there, so I'm not sure what I'm going to film. I'm also having another filling this week. I've quite a few days off work like this week, or quite a few like bits of time off, so I should have some stuff to show you. And then next Saturday I have my best friend's Ellie's birthday party, well, birthday dinner slash party. It's actually her birthday tomorrow and I'm not going to be able to see her because obviously I have a dance competition, so we've postponed it a weekend. So yeah, it should be quite a good week next week. But yeah, I'm going to go now. I'm going to go get some breakfast and edit and upload this quickly, all in like an hour and a half. But thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe to see my future stuff. And I will see you next week for the 12th weekly vlog. Bye!